Glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. And as our next golf and he did pretty well. Shot, and I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. "14 feet away." For the birdie. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. I think this one's going to find short grass. About 160 yards to the pin here. Going with the 8-iron here, and something sounded off with that swing. Well, that was unfortunate. I think the wind got the best of that. Setting up 12 feet away from the cup. And just missing the par. That would have been nice to have. And tapping that one in for bogey. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And going with the 9-iron. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. And it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that one's going to go for par. And next up is a par 4, folks. Wow, and just a fantastic drive, hitting the green in one. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Yeah, I think he'll be happy with that. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now the 6th hole. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. But in actual fact, that ended up in the rough. Oh my. And a very respectable result from out of the rough there. And this for the birdie. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And now setting up on this par 3. And I'm sure he won't get too down on himself. He's been hitting those greens pretty good today. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And a nice putt. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. Okay, and from 125 yards out. Looking good. And this one's for birdie. And a good putt. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. From here, 110 yards to the pin. And nothing wrong with that shot. This putt's for birdie. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And for the par. And that putt drops. And after that one, he has gone down in the standings. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this shot could be interesting, setting up above the hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's looking a bit long, folks. And I think he will like that. And about 18 feet to the cup. Ooh, it looked close, but just didn't go. This one's about 6 feet away. And a nice putt there. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And I think he will be pleased with that. And this next shot, setting up below the hole. Going with a pitching wedge here. And I think he's going to like that. And this for the birdie. This one's looking pretty good so far. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. This is not looking good. And I think he will be happy with that. From here, 38 feet to the cup. And this putt is for par. Oh, and I thought that was going to go. And this is about a 4-footer. And that putt drops for bogey. And setting up for the par 3 hole. Here is the pitching wedge. And that approach is on the green. Quite a long putt ahead. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And about 14 feet away here. Ooh, unfortunate. And this putt is for the bogey. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. Well, he's probably not too pleased about that. Looks like this is bound for some rough. And this putt is needed to save par. Nice little putt. And moving on to the 15th hole. And this is looking fairway bound. And about 175 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7-iron. This one's looking good, folks. Very well played golf shot. And hitting this par 5 too, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. Ooh, and it just misses. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes for birdie. And setting up on the 16th tee. And the par putt will drop. And let's see what the 17th has in store. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And from about 120 yards out. This one's looking good. And this putt's for birdie.